All right. Hey, fire signs. How y'all doing out there today? So let me give you some love today. Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, I don't know what cards I want to pull from today. So let me just start out with the tarot. See what the energy is. Oh, Spirit is ready. Now, because my cards is upside down, I'm going to pay attention to it in both ways. Now, it's the Five of Swords. However, we got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And we had the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands always gives me a playful energy. It's an action. Wands is always an action card. Now we got the World card. Now, because it fell out on the table, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put this one at the bottom. And it's the Queen of Swords. And we have the Eight of Swords. Now, it definitely it's giving me something mental before anything else, because we got the Five of Swords, we got the Eight of Swords, and that's 13 swords. You know, like that's evolutionary. With the Queen, it's like mastering something. You know, because the Eight of Swords is restrictions. The Five of Swords is like surrender, defeat, walking away. Now this is something fresh. The pages is always, you know, good news. It's travel. It's foresight. Oh, shit. Got your mind made up? Now, this is my Judge Judy card. Now, I did steal that term from somebody. But I like it. There's no other better way to describe Judge Judy. Because listen, she don't mince words, do she? Let me see. Now, what we going to pull from, Spirit? I think I'm going to take my time with y'all and pull from a couple of different cards. Let's pull from these three first. Let's try to see what it was. Where you going? What you doing? Is it these, Spirit? No. I don't want to come out. I don't want to force it. Let's see. Let's believe in your own magic, because it is giving me, you know, mental. And 3 cards came out. Now here we have take a chance on them. Now it could be ideals. You know what I'm saying? Look at the raindrops. And we got forgive. Now, could be somebody. Because wands sometimes do indicate somebody. Let me see. Again, it could be ideals. And we have something lovely will grow from this. With the World card. And you've earned all your stripes is at the bottom of the deck. Now I'm feeling a little I'm feeling spirit heavy. I'm feeling spirit heavy. And it really is giving me ideals. I'm just looking at the fairies and the rain. It's giving me as above, so below. Now, you've probably been through a storm of some sort, but I see a cleanse. And here she go with the number 13. Now, you could be saying 1313. Now, anytime we see a book, we know that we're learning something. And you know, you went from the rain to the sun. Now, somebody could be 39. However, 39 is 12. You can be a life path number 3 or 9 or 1. Now, this is coming to my mind, and I don't know what it's for, but sometimes the swords do represent communication as well. And I was looking at something yesterday, and somebody said something in regards to the day that you were born on has a lot to do with, you know, your purpose, your characteristics, and things of that nature. Now, I was born on a Wednesday, and Wednesday is Mercury. Mercury day. So now, I suggest you go look up yours. It might tell you a little something about yourself. Now, if you don't know how to do that, all you got to do is ask Google what day was such and such date. What day of the week was such and such date? Your birthday, all right? And do that. Now, let's see. What else are we going to pull from? Now, let me see. Let me get some characteristics since I talked about characteristics. Yeah, it's ready. Now, something is cooking. Something is brewing. Yeah, because this says culinary maestro, cooking, culinary artistry, seasoning, and proficiency. Now, some of you could actually be a good cook. But anytime, you know, a chef, you know, it's like a master. And it's giving me an ideal. And because he's represented in black and white. Now, because he got his hands crossed like that, I'm just thinking about the body language. Like you might be holding on to something. Could be a little stubborn. Now, a person that can cook, you know, that's very scientific. Now, like for me, when I cook, you know, people call me the mixologist. I used to actually do demos for Costco's, and boy, my technique was out of this world. You know what I'm saying in regards to how to get that stuff out there quick. But I could cook really well, and I can like taste the seasoning and say, that'd be good together. Now, this could even have something to do with body butters and things of that nature, herbal remedies. Now, something else is coming to my mind. Now, I know a lot of people are trying to get back into farming and things of that nature, and there's a lot going on in the world. And it just took me to the passage in regards to where I will prepare a place for you. And there's so many people out there preparing a place for us at this time. While you think the world is falling apart, there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And look, it's being watered, guarded, you know, yes, replenished. Yeah. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. The volunteer. Now, of course, tap in and see what the cards is telling you, because of course it's going to be different for everybody. But it is giving me a lot of water. And look at this. After the rain, look at all this that's growing around you. There's a new beginning. Now, forgiveness is, surrender. And it's red, which is, fire sign energy. And this is actually the year 25 represents the color red. That's why so much is going on. Aries is not playing around here, y'all. You see the fire signs is all up in the action in LA. Listen. Look at the torch in her hand. Not to mention cooking. Woo-wee. Now, I do see rain coming. I do see rain coming. I did get a reading in regards to watch for water damage. But something lovely is going to grow from this. And this is the number 15. Now, 15 could be significant here. Let me see. And look at the guy. Then I tell you, I got a feeling of divine guidance. Navigator, progress, direction. And again, still learning something, because he is looking at, now for myself, I've been looking at a lot of information in regards to history. All kinds of history. Not even pertaining to my own. Never been so interested in it until now. Now, let me see. I'm telling you, you're learning something. Look at him with a book in his hand. Now it's a menu, and maybe it's a recipe. It's been whatever this was cooking over here. Maybe you got it together because it's on the menu. Let me see. Let me see. Fuckers. Now this is a choice card. And it says love, romance, and reproduction and infinity. The lovers is a choice before anything. Now, it does have take a chance on them. It's giving me walking in the rain with the one I love and singing in the rain. What's that? Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Influencer. Now, you could be heavily into divination, but I see a message coming in. A package. What is this about, spirit? Let's pull from the mysterious cards. Now, I don't know what they're gonna give me. You know, these cards are so random. But let me see if anything want to come out. Is it B Spirit? Let me think. I don't think so. Let me see. Let's try these. Yeah. Yeah, it's an ideal. It's the black cat. And it's black and white. And it's a light. It's a lantern. And people who are silent may have something brewing inside them that you wouldn't believe. Huh. However, it's lying don't take a chance on them. Now, let me see. Now, damn. Now you got the mark of destiny here. Fate leaves its mark on you and becomes your guide. As we move to God. Huh. Now I want to say that the Five of Swords. Now we have the unknown horizon, hope and possibilities. And look at the lost city. And it said we all have to go through a period of loneliness in our lives. Now it's making me pay attention, even though this is on the other card, it's here. Pay attention to things and people that you don't normally pay attention to. And you may gain new insights. You know, because sometimes this card, you know, you're walking away. Let me show it to you so you can see what I'm talking about. Because this is getting creepy. Let me see what's going on. Where is that? Where the book at? Where the box at? Pay attention to the people that you don't normally pay attention to. And I was just talking about, see, damn, there you go. It's the last card in the box. That's even a little symbolic, don't you think? You see that? But then I was telling you about foresight with the Page of Wands, and it's right here. There she go, right there. Now this says defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crime, rape, murder, and assault. What in the world is going on? Now the bringer of light. Become a bringer of light to illuminate your own path and the path of others. And look at you. And I'm telling you, it's like you're lighting a torch and you're leading them. The world. Let me see. All right, let me put. Damn, we can't make it up, y'all. Look. The fire of birth. Born in the flames to gain a new life. Look at the phoenix rising from the fire. An influencer, the Queen of Swords. Now, of course, I do see. Now, this could be your ancestors because the black cat does represent, witchery, sorcery. But you got, people on your side because I'm just like, you got the guide here, the war card, the leverage, the page of wands. And forgive here. And let something lovely will grow from this. So I don't think it's, I don't know. Let me see. You got the lioness right here at the bottom. You earned all your stripes. It's like your pathway is clear. Look at how pretty and pink it is. And not to mention, damn, it almost looks like a little spaceship up there in the clouds. Can you see it? You see it right there? Like it's a saucer. Do you see the circle? With the unknown horizon? And it's pink. And pink represents the heart. Let me see what's going on. I'm still on this. People who are silent may have something brewing inside them that you won't believe. And I don't know if that's necessarily, bad. It could be allies. Let me see though. Let's find out. But I think I got another deck that I want to pull from. Let's see what this black cat is talking about. Another characteristic card. Look, and it says people that's silent. Is that not silent? That's a casket. And it's the Four of Swords, which is making this 9 swords. And we are in the year of 9. But sometimes we like to refer to this card as the sleeping giant. In the transition. Forgiving, healing. So a lot of times this card is in meditation as well. Yeah. We have the strength card here, which represents this card. Anytime you see strength, it represents the lion. The Lionsgate Portal, 1212. Let me see. Now, don't take away from anything that I previously said in regards to cooking and all that stuff, because, yeah, all this is true. Now, it do look like you're open to this, whatever it is. And you see? Now she got her hands in the dirt. It's giving me connection. Soil. It's giving me clay. Yeah. The Queen of Cups. Now it's right here on this chef. The Queen of Cups, you know, is pretty much like the High Priestess. It's emotional security. And look at the wheel. It's giving me something's in motion. Now, I don't know who you necessarily have to pay attention to, but I did say something in regards to me looking at different. Now, I'm not necessarily a Hebrew Israelite, but I found this guy channel, and I find him so interesting. Not that I agree with everything he say, but a lot of it I do. In regards to history. It's very interesting. Now, another thing that came, to me as well. Now, a lot of times, when I first came into my awakening, I used to look at a particular person's channel. And while I find I still, respect his vision, his insight, I've kind of outgrown it. It's almost like he's a little fixed in his ideal. It's like it's not expanding per se. That could have something to do with something too. I like to learn a lot of different things. I like to just listen to what people say. And that's not necessarily that I agree, but I like to see what the mind at. Let me see. Not that I have all the answers either. Because I sure don't. Alright? But let me see. We got the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups, it's like it's right here under this page of wands. And then I told you it's giving me like a playful energy. And look at that. The Six of Cups is like nostalgia, but it's kindness. Right here on the guide and forgive, the navigator, the direction. And you see how this person is almost like leading these people behind him? Yeah, the Nine of Wands stayed on the table. And this is the Phoenix. You see how he going up the hill? And this is here at the bottom. Now, of course, guides are angels, ancestors, insight as well. So don't, Yeah, I'm telling you. Damn, look. As I said that, look at those intuitive notes that you're taking. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles sometimes is unexpected income. And it's lined up with the God, hope, and possibilities. And look at the path. And there's clarity. Now, I did say I wanted to pull from another deck. So let me do that. Now, things is about to get sticky, icky when I get this deck. And don't take away from nothing that I previously said, all right? I do like to test the water. And they go the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is rewards and recognition right here on the World card. However, look at all that in the background. It's like you're showing people, and they may be amused by it or amazed. And it came out with the High Priestess. And it says, the bringer of light. Right here on the garden, which is giving me a deep connection to spirit, the world. Now look at Temperance. Look at my little fire starters. Y'all know y'all like to play with fire, don't y'all? Oh my goodness. Bookie bookie. That's why you're in that water. What's the matter with you though, pumpkin? What's the matter? Now I don't know why somebody's hair is about to grow really long. I don't know. It's something that. Now, of course, I'm not a doctor, but it's something about your health is about to be improving, and you're gonna be able to see that through the external in regards to maybe your nails. I had a little story in regards to my toenail. One toe was brown, but now after you know a lot of remedy, I want to say apple cider vinegar, pedicures twice a month, it's back to normal. But I'm just looking at the difference in the lengths of hair here. And you see how it went from that to that to that? Yeah, and look at the dot on the top of her head, which is giving me third eye. And silent allies, it's really giving me that. Because something is in the shadow. I always like to see that Five of Swords is having the last laugh. Because he's walking away. Let me see. Oh, let me get the card first. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, these got an upright and a reverse to it. And I never do anything to fix them. Just let them be. They want to talk. Now, the scribe came out. And it says, altering facts and plagiarizing others' work. Hmm. Now, it came out too quick for it not to be what it is. And we know that a lot of that is going on. They're always trying to rewrite history. Let me see. Let me see. People who are silently have something brewing inside of them. Now we know that words are spells. Plagiarizing. Let me see. Damn, and it might even have something to do with land. The map. We know that the map, some people even see the map as being, falsified, unfactual, it's upside down, all this mess. Let me see. But the truth is coming to the light. Look at her. She under that tree. She connecting to now this could have been, past documentation. Because they always want to whitewash something and I was talking about history. Yeah. Right here under this Queen of Cups. Let me see. What she got brewing? Oh, what's brewing, Spirit? Let's see. What's this? Tell us about the guide. Child magical. In the upright. And it says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Right here on Hope and Possibilities. Boo! Look how quick that one came out. And look at the freaking slave. And it says, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. And this right here with the choice card. And it says, become the bringer of light to illuminate your own path and the path of others. Now, I'm definitely talking to some high priestess and somebody that need to utilize their voice. And it said you've earned all your stripes. Born in the flames. And I just said that look up the date that you were actually born on. And I said I was born on a Wednesday, which is Mercury. Oh my God. Rat. Now, I really do believe that this has a lot to do with documentation. Plagiarizing. Propaganda. I don't know how I say it, y'all. But you know what I'm talking about. Now, I am talking to some influencers. And if you're not, you're probably being called to be one. Yeah, and maybe you need to learn something. Look at what other people are saying. And not necessarily that you gotta agree with it all. Eat the meat, spit out the bone. And maybe you've outgrown somebody else's commentary. Not to say that you don't have to listen to them anymore, but maybe it's time to get a little bit more insight. I like to listen to people that's got a sober mind. You out here smoking pot and drinking. I don't want to listen. It's just too much be going on for me. I need a sober mind. And not to say that people that smoke pot ain't, don't have wise things to say, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because none of it's normal. It ain't got seeds from it. It ain't coming from the ground. That's all I got to say about that. And I'm going to leave it alone. Now you have investments here. Now it's saying take a chance on it. But we do got this scribe down here with this plagiarism. Now, we know not to plagiarize. The Ace of Pentacles keep showing up. And we got the World card. Now, this situation is lined up with the World. This falsified plagiarism. And we got the Three of Pentacles on the Six of Cups. Now, the Three of Pentacles is community, communication. The third house, well, let me see what it is. Just to be a little clear. Now, this reading is so good. I hate that it only get a couple of views. Y'all hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Share the video. Because I'm giving this a lot of love. Now, the third house is that of communication, by which extension includes one's immediate environment, siblings, neighbors, short journeys, and all forms of transportation. The third house also includes the intellect, the lower mind, details and small bits of information, as opposed to the higher mind in the ninth house. Now we have the ninth house over here with the 9, the 5, and the 4 with these investments in regards to this black cat. Now there's something about the downloads that you're receiving, the foresight in regards to the information that you attain. These bits and pieces, just like I said, eat the meat, spit out the bones. Everybody don't know everything. All right? But I'm sure you can learn something from everybody. Because, yeah, something ain't right. Now, thinking patterns in early education before college. Communication includes messages, deliveries, gossip, phone calls, visits, reading, and writing. All back to the scribe. Now, I don't know what is going on, but something ain't right. And we know that documentation has been falsified for a long, long time. But you got to learn something. Now, you might be reading something that you might need to question. I don't know, but it's a lot of books going over here and writing. Understand? Listen, I'm a fire sign, so I'm paying attention. And I do think that you're a smart cookie. Whoever I'm talking to. And you probably questioning everything. I used to raise your hand in church. Like, what? That don't make no daggone sense. Yeah. Let me see. And that's so crazy that we got the slave here. We could just think about the history in regards to that. Now, a lot of people got a lot of opinions in regards to how this fire started. Now, it could have been man-made. But I think it was some other forces at play as well. Now we got the 4 cups here. And I was just talking about the people that be drinking, smoking, got something to do with that. You need to clear your mind up. Forgiveness. You know, it's all about healing. This is like missed opportunities, failure to see. Yeah. There go the crossroads right there. Another choice. Decision time. It's time to sober up. You know? The energies in which you attain yourself with. Investments. Yeah, I don't know, but at the bottom of the day is you earned all your stripes. So I don't think that I think you're aware of these things. The scribe and the slave. Any fear. Because this is right here in the midst. And I think you are on a forgiving path. And then I say the pink. Look at that. You just can't make this stuff up, y'all. Now I want to read the bottom because this is not you. It says pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. And I don't think you believe that. I think you believe in, higher forces, the miracles. Especially, boy, let me tell you something. If you want spirit to talk to you, get you some cards. Get you some cards. Boy, I'm trying to tell y'all, sometime when this stuff come out, play with them long enough. Yeah, there you go, the magician. As I read that out. Dang. Just come out the illusion. I'm telling y'all, that stuff ain't no good for you. Liquor, weed, it ain't no good. I'm just gonna say it. Now that was the King of Cups that wanted to come out, which would have gave us a suit. Damn, and look at you. Well, this is airy, but still, it's fire sign. And look at that, with the Seven of Cups. Your last two cards. And the Seven of Cups, you got 7 on this end and 7 on this end, which is 7 and 7. And look at that, recognition, influencer, the bringer of light. Coming out of the slave mentality. And look at him. You got the pitchfork now? That's right. Right there on the world card. And something lovely will grow from this. Now the 7 of Cups, is it's I don't want to say that it's necessarily the choice card. Let me see something. It's options. It's giving me infinite possibilities. Now, a lot of people can, but it's giving me gifts. It's emotional. And 77, it's 7 is the number of completion. It's after the nostalgia. Yeah, see, the 7 of Cups is lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, picking and choosing, decisions, procrastination, dreaming, fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking, imagination, hallucinations, and meditation. But I don't think it's necessarily nothing bad because it's lined up with the High Priestess. And there's a surprise in this. And damn, look what I didn't even mean that to be like that, but it's left there, which is communication for the fire sign. And it's 9. And it's 9. The Phoenix. I told you. You're going to have the last laugh, Bookie. Now, let's see. Let's see what the Orishas got to tell you. We're going to close it out. I ain't even going to pull from these two. Dang, I gave y'all a lot of time for this page. And I don't get but 50 views. No, I love you. Now, pleasure did come out, which is 11. And we know that 11 is intuition. But let's do it one more time. Right here on these. Now, the pleasure card usually indicates that you turn up the pleasure principle, which is giving me, you may have outgrown something. Yeah, divine lineage. I'm telling you. Now, yeah, a lot of this false documentation is in regards to divine lineage. And look at the water, the splitting of the sea. Right here with the rain. Now, I'm telling you, you're getting a lot of downloads from spirit. Being crowned. And it's the number 6. I'm telling you. Yeah, live out loud. Yep. And it just made me look at what's in her hand. And it's giving me that crossroad energy. You see how she got her hands up there cross? Or whatever that is. But it's like surrender. You see how this one over here is holding on? But this is up. Yeah. Yeah. And I stopped on this, which is giving me sacral chakra energy. Open. Surrender. 44. Can't make it up. Can't make it up, baby. This is all about attachments. Slave mentality. That's what you're surrendering to. You have surrendered to. I know you did. Because the line is born in the flames to gain a new life. Baby. With the Queen of Swords. I told you ain't missing words out here. You're very smart. And then I say Mercury. All my Wednesday people. And I tell you some messages coming in. Right here on Take a Chance on Them. And it's healing information. It's like your Kundalini rising. Pay attention to the messages. Because, Mercury. Sometimes it's a little muddy. But we ain't gonna never know it all. But use your discernment. Man. And partnerships is here. Don't be giving your energy to the wrong people. Mingling and tingling. How Jada say it. Entanglements. Yeah. Now we got the digest. Now 66 is here. 66 could be significant. But we had 77, 66, and 44 master numbers showing up, which is giving me masters, angels. And the digest, it's the splitting the wheat from the tare. But it's harvest, wheat. Something is growing, boo boo. That's a lot. Let me just put that back. But I see an invitation, and look at Mars showing up in the moon. Damn. Perception, Mars, your energy, which we're in right now. This is why California is on fire. But there's an invitation to be the bringer of light. Now 2644. You pay to pick for, play it. It's 26 and 44 I'm looking at. I keep looking at it. I think I'm going to take my shot at some numbers. Now we have think. Now I want to actually yeah, I want to read that out. Yeah. Confrontation is here at the bottom. And we're just going through confrontations at this time. And it could be global. But of course you can look at it in your own life. Of course you can. But something lovely will grow from this. Is really standing out. But I want to read out this think card. Now it says, this card loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or other professional situations and be ready to take on any challenge. I told you you're smart as a cookie. And it says completely in your own power, but just the right words at hand. Just ask her. The card is within you. Speak to her. She can help you navigate the echelons of power, develop real skills, craft, articulation, and tech geniuses with her support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Make sure your intelligence and your ability to rationalize don't cause more problems than they solve. Take off your helmet in the bedroom, inventory yourself, and see if you, like Athena, underestimate the power of the feminine heart or emotional intelligence. Keep that in mind, connected to your heart. That's why the Queen of Cups is over here with the stuff that people that, it's a lot going on in the background. But just know that you got allies as well. And pay attention to, stuff that just don't make no sense. It's like you can try to take some of these people off these slave ships, but I'll be darned you gonna put me back on them. Trying to tell them that a lot of that stuff was falsified and it didn't go down like that. But boy, they'll beat you down if you take them off them ships. Oh my God. Yeah. That's my forgiveness here. Now, let me see. Now, the challenge is wherever you are on the gender spectrum, do not think that you need to deny or disrespect the feminine. Now, the gift is ask for help when you need it, and divine answers will reveal themselves. You can think through this situation with a combination of rigorous logic and real curiosity about the truth, all connected to an open heart. I'm trying to tell you, Spirit won't talk to you. Spirit won't talk to you. Now, however you choose to connect with Spirit, do that. I just suggested you getting some cards. This is my way. You have all forms of divination. You can open up a book, any book, and it'll probably tell you something if you got it to do that. Let's just try it. Let's just take a random book. Let's take this one. Let's see what it shows. The energies are speaking when one of these cards come up. You're approaching a pinnacle, and these cards can help you to push you to a turning point. Then I say it's a major turning point. And I think we about to hit a full moon, ain't we? Oh, listen. That's your message, darling. See you on the next one. Hit the like button.